Hey guys, Woods Farm here. Just got a huge box delivered from Amazon. If you're interested in seeing what's inside, stick around and check it out. Okay guys, I recently ordered a set of tractor forks from Amazon. They just showed up the other day. I'm going to do an unboxing and a review of these forks. We'll see how they work. These are basically the cheapest forks I can get. The box is pretty heavy, so that's a good sign. Now I had considered building a set of forks, definitely within my abilities to do. However, I was sourcing the metal to make the two forks, the main pieces, and it was pretty much almost the same price as buying the forks themselves. So I thought, well, maybe I'll go buy a pair. And the higher quality forks you get are pretty pricey. But then I seen these cheaper Amazon ones. Now the issue with these is, if you read the reviews, terrible. A lot of people are bending and breaking these. They basically come in a 2,000 pound and a 4,000 pound rating. I decided to spend another 50 bucks or whatever and get the 4,000 pound ones. But people are having issues with like the welds and the material. I figured, worst case, if they bend or one of the welds gives out, I can just re-weld it or fix it. And it probably, in the long run, probably still cheaper than making them myself from scratch. So we'll see. I think my tractor probably can't even lift 4,000 pounds. So we'll have to see how this goes. Some very basic instructions. These welds look horrible, so I can definitely see how that is an issue. The other problem people had was with the clamp down kind of warping. So let's get these on the tractor and we'll see how they do. All right. I wouldn't run you over. I wouldn't run you over. You can see from shipping, because they weren't packaged well, there was some rubbing and the powder coatings coming off, which really, actually probably not powder coating, just paint, because it's flaking off in a few spots. Like I said, the welds are suspect, but I was looking at a couple $100 just to buy this material for the forks, believe it or not. I tried to scavenge some material. I have been looking for a few months, just hadn't found anything. And I really could use these around the farm. So I know I'm taking a big risk, but we're going to see what happens. I think the main issue with tractor forks on a bucket setup like this is I'm not going to be able to see when I'm up there driving. I'm not going to be able to see the orientation of the forks. It's going to be very difficult for me to actually scoop up skids of material unless I have a ground guide, which is fine. That said, really good and useful if I, preload a skid and pile a bunch of wood on it, and then I can take it. I suspect I can probably drop the skid without a ground guide. We'll have to see. Okay, overall not bad. I was actually able to pick up that skid without a ground guide. Dropping it was a little difficult. When I went to pick it up, I had it kind of propped up. It was on blocks, so it was a little higher off the ground. And dropping it down, it didn't want to come off. And then obviously as I backed up, the underside picked up some sod there. If I had dropped that on top of another pallet that I already had laid out, I probably wouldn't have had that problem. But not bad. I still think overall I'm going to need a ground guide to be able to scoop up pallets. I think I just got a little lucky there. Okay guys, that's just a really quick review. Like I said, these are the cheapest ones you can get. The only reason I bought them was because I did the calculation, and materials wise, it basically would have cost me the same thing in material and labor to make these myself. Now, if I had made them myself, I do think they would be better, but this is a time-saving thing. And who knows, they don't have the best reviews on Amazon, but you never know. Was that operator errored? Were the guys lifting too much weight? I don't know. I'm going to use these. I will come back and do another review after I use and abuse them, and we will see. I have that huge 1,000-liter water tote. That's really going to put these to the test, and we'll see if they can handle that. I got a lot of wood to move around in the next month or two, so I'm going to come back and we'll do another review and just see how they hold up. But there it is. You can see what they look like out of the box, and how they work. I will leave a link in the description to the ones I got. They go by a few different brand names, but I think on Amazon and on different kind of wholesalers, they all are probably made in the same place. So there you go. If you have any questions or comments, leave them below. And as always, thanks for watching.